Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibet OG. So, guys, I want you guys to understand what's going on here. We're looking for a sideways and up move off of these patterns, okay? What we're looking for is something like this with Bitcoin. Just a mild push up, okay? It's not going to be anything special. And then it crashes, guys. I think we crash, and we crash hard at some point today. So it's a 50-50 chance we go sideways and up. But I'm going on pattern recognition that we're going to make a sideways and up move. And that's going to finish it off. Because if you're looking at it logically, you could say this is the left shoulder in the 45 right here. You could just say, hey, it came up for a left shoulder. Now we got to come up and create a head. I won't even go that high, but you know, somewhere we create the head and then we come down. But I think the fall is going to be way down to 32,000 and lower. We just got to create this last bit of structure to fall through this, you know, what I consider a pretty big W right here even. So we're just finishing off this structure. There is always the chance, though, guys, that this doesn't pan out. And like I said, we're crashing either way. So whether we get this manipulated pump, like it looks like we're going to get some sort of pump, you know, we have an outlier with Matic. That's what I could see happening with most of these. It's doing that straight up with the head, and then they're going to come right down and crash. Litecoin's trying to start out by what I've been saying. It jumped from, you know, $1.99 or 199 real quick, or 198 to 207. Now it's at 203, but they're all doing this. I think we're going to do these quick, you know, ups. It might not even go as high as I was saying, but I'm just saying the point is that we're doing some kind of kick up, it looks like, or we're just falling off the cliff. That's the thing. Like, you guys know I've been calling for this class, but I'm trying to position us in a spot where if it goes up, we're in the lowest possible spot. And if it goes up, this is the spot to position yourself. But if it doesn't go up, obviously we have to get out quick. You know, you can look at VeChain. If it goes under 12, get out. But you have to look at Bitcoin. I just feel like Bitcoin's going to make one minor push up. And I see a lot of people talking in the comments, and you guys are right. We're going to go down to 22,000. We're going to go down to 32,000. This next run is probably going to be the one down to 32,000. I just think we have to build off this right part. On the 45, it looks like it's, you know, could technically be the right shoulder forming, in my opinion. Or just the shoulder. And you can even say, hell, we're just looking at a new fucking formation, and you can just call it what it is. But to me, seeing the W, I just think that this ends up playing out as the left shoulder, and then it comes up to make the head. And then it becomes parallel with this level, right where the W's at in the pattern, right before it dropped. Or is that an M? The M, W, whatever, doesn't even matter. This is a bigger W within it, with the W finishing out the pattern. So that's how I think we're going to do that. If we don't, we just fall off the cliff, guys, and we get the shit cheap, as always. But XRP, you know, if you're playing this breakout, if these go below their resistance, so Bitcoin at 38, if it goes below support at 38, then this is over, I would imagine. You want XRP over 98 cents, but if it comes down to 95 cents, so be it. But we're trying to position ourselves at the breakout point, and this is the breakout point if it's going to happen. It is what it is. So it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to do the sideways and up, or it's just going to collapse. We have an imminent collapse coming either way. Whether this goes up or not, it's going to collapse. That's why I keep saying it's a 50-50 gamble that we get this last push up. Let me look for outliers, like with scale this time. So that's what I'm saying. So don't go 100% all in if you don't have an exit strategy. You should have a type stop loss if you're looking. Just play Bitcoin. Just your stop loss should be Bitcoin at 38,000. Allow some room for a 4 or 5% loss. Like you guys asked me about VeChain. There's no way I would sell it if it was in the 12-cent range. So I know if it goes down to 11.8, I've lost 150 bucks. I'm okay with that. Because it's the gamble that it's going to go up. You know, if I could get 14, 15. If it does what I say, though, if it actually follows this last pattern, this has to make a pretty nice move up. I mean, that's a pennant flag forming, so it's going to make its last-ditch effort to push over. I don't even know if it's going to... It probably won't even go to 18. That's the top-end scenario if it finishes off these cup and handles. And that's the scenario where you get $1.28 XRP. I'm saying it's more likely, though, that we're going to go up, but I don't know how high. That's what I'm saying. That's top end. If you see it at 18 cents, all my predictions were top end. Once you see those numbers, you know the dump's imminent. Anything in between there, it can always dump. It can always dump now before we go up. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not take my advice. I'm just some moron, like I always tell you. But I do spot anomalies on the chart, and it just feels like something could pop up real quick. And I've been calling for it for 3 days, and then I've gotten us in and out so we can make money, sell, get back down at the bottom, and retry again. Make 10%, sell, get back down 5%, and try again. That's exactly what we've been doing. It's also why you need me here on YouTube, because I could go live a lot more often than I do now. But I've got, my other work that I have to do, and I got to save my voice, and I just don't have the time right now. But we're trying to build up to it. So just be alert, guys. That's all I'm saying. You don't even need to focus on your individual coin. Just understand Bitcoin is the leader right now. Bitcoin's telling you what it's doing. And I'm just saying it looks like we have to go just a tiny bit up. I could even see XRP stopping at $1.14, but likely up there at $1.22 if it makes this move. Because you would come out of this and you would see something, and you guys can say it's a left shoulder all you want. I'm just showing you like that. And then I could totally see it coming up like this, or even higher, and finishing off the pattern. I could see that. That's why I'm saying that top part right there is interesting. Does it not look like we're just dicking around on a shoulder in the 45? In the hour? In the 2 hour? In the 3 hour? In the 4 hour? It looks like we're building a shoulder. The daily's building its hook. So you better, you gotta be careful. I'm just trying to give you every angle because I'm in, like I said, at 15,000 V-chain at, well, it was like 12.8 something, but I got charged 12.9 something. And then with XRP, I got 2,000 shares at 99 cents. So I've got no room for margin. I'm a little up on XRP and I'm a little down on V-chain. The tiniest bits. But this is what I'm prepared for, guys. I put myself in a 50-50 spot and I can live with the consequences. So you guys need to make an educated and informed decision and figure out where your exit is. Just look at Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's under 38,000, you have no reason to be in anything, period. Right now, it's in a great gambling spot because that's, after all, at the end of the day, this is gambling. So stay true, stay blessed. And at the end of the day, you guys are all adults. So fucking live with your decisions.